Or they broadcast the information using some radio.
That's right, yeah. They drilled into my brain, yeah. When I first got out of the service, and this became public knowledge, I was getting like 70 to 80 death threats a day. The government drilled into my mind, and and all of a sudden they had a name to attach to the government psychic functioning. And I still get maybe one or two a month.
Well, let me ask you this, because I get them too. A lot of people I regard them by and large as paranoid fantasies. That there are government agents who are programmed to send telepathic messages to people for the purpose of controlling them and ruining their lives. And
hey, we have politicians for that.
We don't need other
We don't need them,
But these people are convinced, and sometimes some of these people will come to me and they get on the internet and they have all this documentation that they believe it establishes this is what the government has been doing for years. And your experience is that no such program exists.
Such programs have existed in the past. Congress has gotten caught too many times with these things, and Congress is very, very sensitive now. They're not going to do these things. When I was brought into the unit, I wasn't brought in to be a remote viewer. I had killed the computers in the
we
station.
did a whole interview about that. We called it the poltergeist effect. But you were brought in to be a remote influencer.
That's right, and. General Stubblebine had to get it funded by Congress. Congress said, excuse the language, not no, but hell no. Because they've been caught too many times.
But you did write in your book, The Seventh Sense, and I encourage our viewers, especially those who want to pursue these exercises, to get the book, because they're all there in the appendix.
That's right,
But you report in the book that there were some, you call them men in black, who wanted to use your ability for remote influencing. You refused.
That's right.
And they didn't force you, but they were there. They asked you to do it.
Yeah, they were there. I was over at the golf course one day eating lunch, and they walked in, and I've been out with the men in black before, so I recognized them immediately. And I got up to leave, and they got up and followed me out. They wanted me to kill a foreign leader. And I said, no, I don't kill. I don't do that. And never have. And so they went on their way. And I got to thinking, but I'll bet I could make him end communism if I worked. I worked at least 3 sessions a day, every day for the next 6 or 7 months. And I'll tell you, when Gorbachev ended communism, I was probably more surprised than anybody else, because I was surprised because, hey, it works. And second, I was overjoyed because I had kept sessions and I had all that data. And
but what you're suggesting is that the government might very well be still engaging in programs like this.
Could be. I have no idea. People have asked me, can you remote view if there is? And I always say, no, if they're influencing people, I'm not messing with them. I don't want them influencing me.
Well, I would imagine, though, it's likely that if the government is doing that, they're selecting high-profile targets.
I would imagine, and I'm not, but they're not going to, the housewife from Peoria or something, they're not going to.
People who hear voices, for example, and often attribute those voices to government agents. You can't rule it out absolutely.
Well, you can't rule out that there are such voices, because they're experienced by one person. But, it's...
The likelihood is slim that it's actual
less
government
than
agent.
slim. The likelihood is virtually zero.
Okay.